Hi everyone, welcome back to Wholesome Living. It's a Sunday and we are on our way to church. We were hoping that today will be a really relaxed day, but by the end of the video, you'll see how an unplanned day turned out to be overly productive. After church, we came to this place called Chai Nashta to get some breakfast. And Kavita is wearing a green t-shirt, so when the fellow comes to give the dahi vada, he kind of gives it to me, although I'm already eating something. And I'm like, give it to her. The owner of this place suggested that I try the club kachauris. It's a special that they make only on Sundays, so we are lucky that we got to try it, and it's pretty good. And even the dahi vada was really delicious, so I'm sure we'll be returning again to try more food. Hide my t-shirt. That breakfast lifted our mood and we were quite happy. So we decided to get some flowers, some cut flowers, just to put in a vase around the house. But when we heard the prices of some of these flowers, and they simply didn't want to reduce it, and the person I buy flowers from, his shop didn't have very fresh flowers today. So ultimately we decided that we'll not buy any flowers, and we went to buy some plants instead. Kavita's been wanting to buy a strawberry plant, so we finally decided we'd take one today. আগে আসলে পরে আসবে এটা নেব 100 টাকা 180 80 210 180 নাই 210 টাকা Petunia. Today was supposed to be a relaxed day, but after we bought the plants, we've realized that if we don't repot them or transplant them into new pots right now, then it's going to be a problem if I don't manage time later. So now I've got to get all the plants repotted, and since I'm getting these 4 plants done, I may as well get a few others done, because I don't normally get this much of soil. A lot of the soil that I'm using is reused or composted in my backyard. And you can see the soil that this plant came in. Well, the soil that plants come in is not usually the best quality, but in order to avoid the plant from being too shocked because of the location change as well as transplanting, I'm just putting the plants into these big pots where it will not get shocked because of transplanting. It will just get maybe a slight shock because of change in location from the flower shop to my backyard. Is the lemon plant. Oh, Kavita got this lemon plant from school a year ago, and I put it in a very tiny pot, so it's been struggling for space, and finally it's got a new home. this is our curry leaf plant. I should have watered it before transplanting it so the soil doesn't come apart, but well, since I didn't think of it and I was in a bit of a rush, it simply fell apart when I uh, took it out to transplant. And same goes with this, but this I intended to do it dry, and all the dust is flying over the place, and Kavita can't bear it because it's so dusty. It's become too dusty outside, so Kavita can't stay there any longer. So she fled the scene of all the plant care that's happening. So all the plant waste along with the soil and the sand is being collected, and I'm putting it into my compost bucket so that I can start a new batch of compost. And I'll also be adding my kitchen waste to the compost bin. Making sure that the leaves of the plants are washed thoroughly because it's really dusty, and firstly it doesn't look good when the plants are covered in dirt, and the other thing is the plants get to breathe better when the pores or the pores I guess on the leaves are clean. So this is really important to keep the leaves of your plants clean. और इसका सबसे गंदा वाला पत्ती देखो, इसका पत्ती को तो पूरा धोना पड़ेगा. Since we were so busy with the plants all morning, we couldn't really manage time to cook, so we got some Chinese. After having our lunch, we decided to go to our milkman's house because we needed some cow dung, and we also wanted some straw for the strawberries. I'm going to take the straw and place it around the strawberry plant. The reason why this needs to be done is so that when the plant starts flowering and fruiting, the flowers and the fruits don't touch the soil, because if it touches wet soil, the flowers and the fruits can get spoiled. They'll start developing fungus, or they'll start rotting. So in order for them to stay dry, this straw needs to be placed around the plant. And if you don't have straw, you can also use the coir from coconuts, and that's another good substitute for this. Today I'm going to make a Bengali dish which is called shorshe bata diye babda mach. Very good. Oil is hot, and I'm going to go and start dunking them into the hot oil. Frying fish is one of those really tricky tasks that I have to get done sometimes. I don't normally make fish, but when I do make fish, frying the fish is really complex. And one day I also ended up putting the fish in the pan and the oil splashed all over the kitchen. I had to literally move out of the kitchen because the splashes of oil were all over the place. When I practice more, it gets better. You can see it's a lovely golden brown that I'm getting. The fish is all fried and ready along with the potatoes as well as the mustard paste with chilies in it. The oil is nice and hot, so I just need to add this. And a bit of sugar. At your service, my lady. Bengali dish which is called sarso and pabda mach. So this Bengali dish which is called sorshe bata with pabda mach. Today I'm going to make a Bengali dish which is called sorshe bata diye pabda mach. Wow! Right.